So the title is Triangle Sum Theorem. Yes, kind of. It's not really new. Feeling it right here? It has to do with this, what we learned about 2 weeks ago. We're just going to formalize it in notes now. All right, here we go. You guys recall at the beginning of this quarter, what does the word theorem really mean? The law. A law of mathematics that has been proven to be true. It's always true. So we know what a triangle is. We know what sum means. Sum means adding. Don't put that in parentheses. So this has to do with triangles and something that adds up to do something. It's a law of mathematics. So there's your title. Let's go ahead and write out the triangle sum theorem. Here we go. Go ahead. No, it's right there. It's going to be okay. I want to write the triangle sum theorem. Here's the theorem itself. So you got the title. Here's the theorem. I'm going to write that down. I'll give you about a minute to write that down. Let me make it a little bigger for you guys who are have bad vision. Here we go. The sum of the measures of the interior angles of a triangle equals 180 degrees. And go ahead and draw this picture underneath that statement. So here's the law itself. So write this nice and neatly. You'll be referring to this often. The sum of the measures of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Copy that down, please. Nice and neat. Recall. Garcia, do you remember what the little m means again? The measure, or, right, the measure of an angle is always a degree. So the degrees of angle A plus the degrees of angle B plus the degrees of angle C equals 180. A, B, C. You know this already. We already did that crap. Now, I was gonna say less stamp, but I don't have them anymore. Dang it. Can't do anything. Here we go. Example 1. Garcia, the example that I did on those notes, is it the same one as this one? Can you check for me? Okay. Okay. Okay, got you. Want to write example 1 on your notes? Yes. That's why it's a review. I don't know if you can It's a review. Right. Well, no, this is not the same. It's the same title, same idea, but different examples. So I'm just reviewing the concept, different examples. Okay? So let us write down example 1. The mission is to find the measure of each acute angle. You with me? That's if we're solving for the sides. We're dealing with angles now. The Pythagorean theorem has to do with sides. I like how you're thinking. We're dealing with angles, however. We have to find the measure of the 2 acute angles. That's this angle and the other acute angle. There's the small ones that are less than 90. So it's this angle and this angle. Well, I can see that both angles have x in it. Here's x and here's an x. So I have to first solve for x, which means we've got to create an equation. It's going to be okay. Watch the language, buddy. Thank you. What do all the angles add up to be, though, Ariola? Of a triangle. Beautiful. Watch this. This plus this plus this, 90 degrees equals 180. There's our equation. It's going to look nasty and ugly, but you guys are math students, so you can handle this. Watch this. 2x degrees plus x minus 6 degrees plus 90 degrees equals 180. That's it. I don't know what to tell you. What do you think, Medina? Math 1, I threw a bunch of equations at you that were worse than this. Seriously? You weren't here in August, though. I think you came a little later. So you have, I'm sure you've seen this before. Valdez, save the day. What should we do here?
Let's do it, save the date.
Boo! Medina, save the day. Up here, Garcia, hold up. I see like terms to stand that stuff up. It's all messy. I got a QX, I got a 1X. We're going to combine those puppies. That becomes 3X. And I'm going to combine numbers with numbers. -6 plus a 90. Help. Awesome. And it's a positive 84 equals 180. We're rocking and rolling. Look how easy and ridiculous this looks now. This looks like elementary school stuff now.
Wait, tell me again how to do the 3x?
It's a 2X and a 1X now. You combine them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
In other words, like terms. Medina said that perfectly. Let's get X by itself now. I'll get rid of the 84, then get rid of the 3. I don't know what to tell you. Come on. This is easy stuff. Right? Opposite of adding? 3X is... Sounds good to me. Yeah? Right, because you passed the 80, right? Let's get X by itself. Valdez, you with me? Let's get rid of that X, or the 3, rather, by doing the opposite multiplication. That's dividing. So X is L. 32. That was the one we got in warm-up on. Let's not get all happy, though. The mission is find the measure of the acute angles. We know what X is now. Let's not get all happy. Be professional about it. Calm yourself, in other words. X is 32. Replace X here. Replace X here, and you're in business. So 2 times 32. What is 2 times 32? So this is 64 degrees. So this acute angle is 64 degrees. That's one answer. And then 32 minus 6 degrees would be the other acute angle, which would be 26. 26 degrees. Done. Yeah. So 64, 26, I got both acute angles, mission accomplished. Let's go on to example 2, unless there's any questions. Cool. Let's do it. Example 2. Garcia, is this on the last one? The notes? Can you check? All right. Pretty tough, I got you. Example 2, write this down. 2x plus 3x plus 5, and they got the 90 degrees. Like a mirror image of the previous example. This one's just solve for x. Solve for x only. In other words, once we got x, we're done. Once we got x, we can be happy on this one. Let's just get x alone. Awesome. Everyone's taking notes diligently, at least for the most part. Get that second step. Love it. Ortiz, all the angles of a triangle always add up to be what? You're the man. This angle plus this angle plus Valdez. How many degrees is this angle? Awesome. Let's do it. Here's the equation. 2x plus 3x plus 5 plus 90 is 180. I told you today is going to be easy. And I tell you guys. Thanks. Castillo, like terms, what are they? Beautiful. Make 5x. We're rocking and rolling. 5 and 90 make 95. This is beautiful. Easy Monday. What did I get rid of first? So we have the 95 or the 5? Awesome. Let's subtract 95 from both sides to get x alone. Rocking and rolling. 5x is 85. Sounds good to me. Beautiful. Divide by 5. Wow. What an easy day today is 17. And we can get happy, like I said, because the mission is only solve for x. We're done. I trust no one's going to start whining and crying for this. Come on, guys. I could feel it coming already. I could feel someone going to start whining. Tony, you going to start whining now? Go ahead. Hit it, Medina.
How did you get?
Someone answer that for me. Extra stand. One more time? A square angle. Good job, fellas. Example 3. That's this one. Example 3, let's do it. I got you, Sabine. Back to this one. I should take some away for that one. Go ahead and copy this one down.
So which sport you only have to work with you 4 years? Just happened last year. I just told you only have to work with 4 years.
Yeah. The next one is where? Russia? Where's that? What city though? Where are they gonna have it? No. Is it? Who's gonna have one of square? Esquivel, how many degrees does all the angles add up to be? Okay, this plus 90, 180, same thing as the last one, you guys. Here we go. I'll mention the 90 first in my equation. 90 plus. It doesn't matter because they're all adding anyway. So 3x minus 14 plus, careful here, we're going to have to distribute. 2 times 3x minus 6. All this crap equals 180. We've got some math 1 to remember here with the parentheses. No problem. If you're a Mungia student, you should have no problem right now. Yeah, because it's two of these 3 minus 6s. This degree is 2 of these 3 minus 6s. We have to put the parentheses there. It's 2 of those groups. So if a number before it, right? If your math 1 teacher should have taught you that if you have parentheses, Frank will say them. I take that and I distribute here.
I think my math 1 teacher was all bad.
All bad. All right, here we go. 90 plus 3x minus 14 plus, right, we got 6x, kill me, Bruce, minus 12 equals 180. We're rocking and rolling. So like terms now. 3x and 6x. We got 9x. No, there's something else. Here we go. We got 90 minus 14 minus 12. Help.
You got rid of the 3.
The 3x and 6x are combined. Became 9x. 90 minus 14 minus 12. Sounds good to me. Plus 64 equals 180. Is it 64? Yeah. 6, 12. Yeah. All right, cool. What now, Ortiz? Hell, what'd I do? Awesome. 9x equals 116.
Damn, what the hell?
Let's divide by 9. Help. X is help. 160 divided by 9. So go to calc. Good job, Mike. Look, sweat. Here.
Yes.
116 divided by. Yikes. It's going to be a fraction. Sorry, guys. So we got 12. So 9 goes into 116 12 times with 8 left over. That's the numerator. And you keep the same denominator. So 12 and 8 ninths.
What the hell is that?
It's a mixed number. We're talking about. 116 divided by 9. Look, let's go down memory lane, elementary school. Watch this. We're taking way back. Watch this. 116 divided by 9. I'll do it over here on the side. Let me talk, gentlemen. Here we go. So 9 goes into 11 once. 9 times 1 is 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. Bring down to 6. 9 into 26 is 2 times. 9 times 2 is 18. 26 minus 18 is going to be 8. So there's our remainder. So the remainder is 8. So the way to write this out, the final dividend is 12. You put the remainder as the numerator, and then the dividend at the denominator. So 12 and 8 ninths. Or you can just leave it as 116 over 9, but you have to make sure that it's reduced. And it is. It is. There's no common factor. So I'm going to just leave it as a mixed number. Mixed number or improper fractions equally legitimate. I'll just leave it as a mixed number for now. Hence, x equals 12 and 8 ninths. Sorry, but fractions are a part of life that you've got to deal with.
Yeah, I think that's more harder than it is. You may.